Refuse. You are approaching within 20 feet of this alcove. Become aware of the putrid smell. You have traced the smell to its source. A hole in the ground, some 6 inches in diameter, sits in the corner. The depth of the hole and the smell betray its function. The hole is actually a small crack that appears during a minor earthquake. The hole has become a home for trash, refuse, and disease. Any contact with the surface makes one susceptible to catching filth fever. Make a fortitude save. You avoid catching filth fever. The door to this room is open. The secret door in the eastern wall. A table, a stool, and a bed, all intact, sit across from the door. A circle of 6 stools in the center of the room surrounds a pile of dirt on the floor. This is Oghar's bedroom and headquarters. The room is almost exactly as he left it when he went to lead the Orcs in the final assault against the reptilians. A hollowed-out kobold skull sits on the desk, along with a back-scratcher carved out of a lizard folk thigh bone. The bed, a plank with 4 legs, still holds Oghar's blanket and a pillow made from a troglodyte skin and stuffed with the hair of orcs his clan has defeated in combat. The 6 stools were where Oghar's would hold his planning meetings, while the pile of dirt served as a crude chalkboard to illustrate his plans. In good military fashion, whatever had been drawn on the dirt is obscured. The secret doors in the southern and eastern walls are standard secret doors. The secret room. The secret door to the secret room is trapped. Pulling the door open releases siphoning blades located underneath the door. The blades swing at you. Each blade swings in the square directly in front of the door. A hidden bolt near the outside edge of the door can be pushed down to keep the blades in place. The trap is reset and the door is closed. Spots of blood on the floor outside the door hint to the trap, but in the darkness you may not have noticed it. Several rough tables sit in various places in this room. Poorly constructed chairs are pushed under the tables. Everything is coated with a fine layer of dust. The secret room. Several rough tables sit in various places in this room. Poorly constructed chairs are pushed under the tables. Everything is coated with a fine layer of dust. Treasure. Careful search reveals items that escaped notice over the years. A leather pouch with a deck of playing cards featuring 4 new suits, sword, fireball, whip, and spider, and a gold ring with an opal inlay. It's worth 280 gold pieces. Are hidden behind a few bits of wood. Although the dungeon's creators did not require much in the way of comforts, they did create some place to pass the time. This is one of the areas and consists of 3 rooms, each with a different function. The humanoids all knew of these rooms, but only made any real use of room A22 for its water supply. They never realized the magical properties of room A23 and avoided the room A24 due to the uncomfortable silence. Currently, there is only 1 monster in these rooms. The door to this room is open. You hear the sound of running water as you approach this room. The sound comes from 4 pillars, 1 in each corner of the large room that have a channel cut into them to allow water to run down. The initial attitude is unfriendly. The running water imposes a -10 circumstance penalty to all listen checks attempts made by any creature, either while in the room and trying to listen to noise within or outside the room, or for creatures outside the room trying to make out noises from inside the room. Because the PCs have a chance to refresh themselves, they must contend with the ogre that is currently catching a rest here. There is also an ogre in the room with you. The ogre is unfriendly, but he does not attack you. You and the ogre rest together in the same room. While you 2 do not cuddle, you sleep in the same room with the ogre. Then after you are fully rested, you realize that killing the ogre would probably be worth good XP, so you slay the ogre. You advance to level 10. The ogre's name is Bragdor. You find that out when you loot his body, and he has his name sewn into his clothes.